guys. It's over here just to make sure everything is okay. This is all the paperwork for my trip. Okay, let's put it over here. Hey Jimmy. It's taking a couple. Finish my 30 minutes. I am the pilot flying J on the 40 just after Knoxville. Lucky me, there's nobody over here, so I'm gonna be able to leave.
Turn right onto Tennessee 131 North. Then you'll use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the ramp to I-40, I-75 South.
I have 4 hours and 8 minutes to drive.
First right onto Level Road.
Only. Let me put the GPS. Fuck that fucking guy. Oh, you know what? No, wait.
Red light camera ahead.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's fucking lights.
Heart rate detected.
Fuck you. Okay.
Onto I-40 toward I-75 South.
Well, this is technically is of I-40 75, so I don't know if I say I-75 or if I say I-40. It's the same. So Knoxville goes north 75, and Chattanooga goes to Georgia 75. So technically this is both. Fuel definitely is going down. I feel at $3.62, 62 or 61, something like that. Yeah, I bought it in 1981. This guy was like behind me and then he started speeding up. It's like, so now go the right lane past that guy, you know? Why not? just before, like this morning, was a guy that did pass the he did not, well, was stopped on the left on a red light, but then he just decided to go. On my right side was the police, so he got caught on a crime. I like when that karma actually exists, like, you know, for these assholes. Four-wheelers, they think they are the best, but sometimes they get so screwed. It's very rare the police is on time, right? You know, exactly on place when they commit the crime. It's this way. Okay, I'm gonna drive for 4 hours more. So that's gonna put me, what time, how many hours I have? 4 hours and 4 minutes. That's gonna put me, I'm gonna stop at 4. Look at this guy. I'm gonna stop at 4:30, but I do believe the time did not change yet. Actually, no. So I'm gonna stop at 3:30 local time. By the time I'm gonna change time. Well, I'm not really if the time is gonna change before I stop. When I stop. So let's see if the Chattanooga. Oh yeah, it's gonna change like this. 120 miles away, I will be passing Chattanooga. It's better to speed up. See if the way station is closed or is closed. Good. Yeah, I hurt my feet. So I twist my foot, so that's made like, well, that was on Friday. Friday, no. That was on Thursday, Wednesday, I think so. Wednesday. Yeah, that was on Wednesday. Hey, Buck Brown, how are you, my brother? Yeah, actually, I just stopped, Buck. I did just make my coffee. So where are you today, Buck? Jim, my friend. So what's up, Caesar? Of course, this area over here is a lot of traffic.
2 miles. Keep left onto I-75.
Look at this idiot. Now it speeds. He speeds because he tries to cut me off. But now I'm going downhill. I'm going 70 miles an hour, you asshole. If you want to pass me, you should do it before that. I hate when these guys, you know, like he saw I was getting close to that SUV on the left, silver one. So then he starts speeding up just to try to cut me off, right? Oh, actually, I'm gonna need to go to that lane over there. go or no?
In half a mile, keep left onto I-75.
Well, I can go both of them, but the thing is, I have some. They are.
Keep left onto I-75.
Fucking retards.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Oh shit! I hope so. Your mom is doing well, huh? Hey Genio, how are you, my brother? So turns out these pills I'm taking, it's really helped me. The pain of my foot, the swallow is better. Thanks God. Actually, I was supposed to be in Mississippi already, doing my 36 down there. But I was like, I was screwed, so I didn't need it to stop. Hey Dave, how are you, my brother? So what's up, Dave? What you been doing your weekends? You saw a long time that asshole over here in front of me was slamming on the brakes. It's like, I know it was getting close to that car, but instead of slamming on the brakes, like go fast and then change lane and slamming on the brakes, why just do not pass the guy? Unless if you're gonna take the exit as well. Yeah, he's taking the exit, but the turn signal is for the neighbor to see it. I don't even know why people actually they're gonna, passing somebody just to take the exit, Yeah, so I have homemade coffee again because that's the best coffee you can have. You made your own coffee. It's just not just more delicious, but also cheaper. So next city I'm passing will be Chattanooga. Yes, I did my 36, Jimmy. So by my calculations, I do believe I'm gonna be able to do everything by by Wednesday night. So I will be actually going to Alabama to pick up my loads. I do believe I can pick up my load on Thursday. That's going to be a big plus. If I can do that, it's going to be amazing. My foot is getting a bit better. So I did met Jimmy, but it was a really fast one because I really didn't have to deliver my loads in Virginia. And because if I did not deliver the load on Virginia, I was going to get stuck on that. So I delivered my load, I drove it the hours I have, I slept. I was going to continue, but my feet do not let me do anything. So it was a good choice I did make, because if I did force it to drive 800 something miles more, I'm sure I will be screwed up. Plus, even if I'm gonna by tomorrow, it's 306 miles, so I'm gonna have to drive and between 5 deliveries. I don't think, well, maybe a bit more, like 400 something miles, but I will be on a 6th delivery. But the 6th delivery is closed on Monday. So the best, I guess, I will be sleeping at the 6th delivery and will be missing 5 deliveries. The good thing is a restaurant on I-10 in Louisiana. I don't remember exactly where it is, but if I pass by, I know it because I see it. They do nice seafood. I'm gonna pass by, that's guaranteed. I don't know if I'm gonna pass by when I'm coming back or going away. All depends the time I will have. Because in Lafayette, Louisiana, I have only one delivery of one Spider, a 3-wheeler. I did have 2. One was Virginia, and another one was this one. Thank you for the day. Jimmy did bring me some stuff I asked him, because I was not able to walk, and he took his time because he was coming this way, so he took his time to go to Walmart or Target or wherever he was. It was nice. He bought me some stuff. I was really good. I was going to get some. And Dave, they are very good friends. Getting to the left, used to be crazy. Nice weather. It's holy shit, actually it's 85 degrees. 85 degrees, my friends. So, 240 miles, that's where I'm going to start basically. So that will be way after Chattanooga. Right after Birmingham, I guess. not supposed to clear because it looks like they are basically full. So I'm gonna put 601. See, like, the funny thing is the first delivery actually is very close to my pickup. But the thing is, some of them they are closed on Tuesday, so I have to deliver it on Monday, or I'm gonna get stuck. And that is not gonna happen. Okay, 647. It's a lot of truck stops over there actually. Pilot, Loves, TA, 27. It's 250 miles. I don't know if I want to make it now. All depends on the traffic in Chattanooga. Hello, Annie. Guys, give that like, double tap on the screen and subscribe. I do appreciate, my friends. Just don't forget it. Hit that like, subscribe. Subscribe. Smells outside like somebody take a shit, you know. Woo. There you go. Let me put it inside. So at least put everything that here inside. Stop around 3:30. I do believe it's gonna be 3:30 because it's gonna be. Ah, yes, it is local time. Yes, Central Standard Time. So I'm gonna be stopping at 3:30 basically. I am in Tennessee, my friends. I am in Tennessee, and I'm gonna stop in Alabama. I wish I have space to put my loads because they will load me, but I don't have. Well, maybe. So my pickup goes to New Brunswick, and then I have to do some things. I'm gonna get this truck ready, and I have to get another truck ready for the driver. I'm gonna have a driving like in a week for sure or less. All depends on how long it's gonna take to check his credentials. I'm sure he's gonna be okay. I want to have minimum 5 drivers. Minimum. Good thing is I can pay them well, because that's one thing you need to take care of your drivers, right? So I'm not going to say how much I'm paying, but once I have 5 drivers, I need to do something like for 6 months. So I will be gonna be hard for myself as well. But I need to study. Not study, it's something I need to do the new license. Well, technically now I have to pay everything from the beginning because I let go. So how's the weather down there, Dave? I really did not want to stop in Virginia, but also I did have to stop. I just like, if my foot was not the way it is, if I did not have this nice stupid incident, because it's my fault, and that was in Quebec still. On my second load, I jumped from the trailer and I twist my foot, so I twist my ankle and everything. So everything was swollen. It's still, but I mean, for some reason it's less because it's like a couple of days, but still it's not many days. I've been taking care of. And I was like, I cannot walk. I was not able to walk, so I stay on a truck. To delivery the first load was so hard, but when I got there at night, I didn't strap all the load. I put everything ready for me to just leave after the guys load me. I'm gonna have to do some stuff once I get to Quebec. I'm planning to be there. Also, I will be there on Monday. Well, I should be there on Monday. Not in Quebec, but in New Brunswick, because my load was to New Brunswick. But I may have to change something first. I may have to do some stuff in Quebec first, and then go to New Brunswick. But the thing is, the first and the second, everything is going to be closed. So if I'm going to do it, it has to be only on the third. But to be honest with you, actually it's going to be a nice idea as well, because I don't need to do anything, so I can be on the road again. This truck runs very well. I'm very proud. Also, I take care of the truck. But I want to do it. I was going to start, but yeah, this stupid incident. Yeah, but I'm going to try to do it. You know, I have the things, the wind deflectors from the side. I have some parts I need to order to put it again. New sports, of course. And things over here for the windows, because that glue when I bought is not really cool. But so it actually helps a lot. That thing, the sun sometimes goes over here like right on the corner, and I have the sun visor, and now I don't have the sides wind deflector, so that part was there, so actually it covers the sun as well. So now sometimes around that corner the sun comes, or even on the windows, on the side windows, and that thing's I bought it. I did put it, but it come off. Oh shit, my part is dead. So I'm gonna put it nicely. At least when it's raining and stuff like that, it's not gonna be like on the inside of the truck. I can have the windows a bit open. That's why I bought that things. And the edge things for the top windows as well. I never put it, but also I know the glue is not really good. But I don't know. So I remember when I was changing these windows, I asked the guys to put glue, silicone. kind of, not silicone, it's just this thing, this rubber or whatever they put it over here on the window, on the windshield, that black rubber. I asked them to put it down there. Oh my god, that thing is down there, it's not coming off. I regret not asking them to put it on the right side, because the right side parts is a bit loose, not much, just a bit. But that one is not coming out. I've been checking. George, how are you, my brother? So, Rob, I'm not going to ask you how's the weather down there, because I know how is the weather, because over here is good. I'm not really far from Georgia anyway. Well, a bit, but... what you are up to, Rob? BMW passed me to take the exit over here. Now, everybody's slowing down. It's not. Yeah, they need to slow down. So they're not going to slow down too much, no? Thanks God I did change lane, because that Jeep, you guys don't. So of course, was going to do exact the same thing, because he just took the exit. He did try to pass me, just to slam on the brakes or something. So no, thank you. You're not going to do that. Oh, that guy let me go. It looks like it's just me. Oh, that's the police. If the police makes sense. Far away, but this is a fun minivan. Chrysler. Okay. Nice view. The only problem is the mosquitoes. Try to make sure the windshield is clean. So on the way back, I'm gonna try to pass by Mercer, because actually they already called me. Like, I'm always 1 year late. Like, they always call me to get my safety bonus, my year anniversary with them, working with them, and the safety bonus, the year anniversary, and my birthday. Because actually, I'm with Mercer basically. May, so I'm always 1 year late. that's another thing I will do with my drivers. Like a nice bonus, if everything goes right, the driver is that okay? Incentive, you know? See that thing the guy has on his Freightliner? Miles from Chattanooga. Looks like a bit traffic, but I don't know if it's north. Let me see. Oh, actually, it's going east. Actually, looks like the traffic going west looks like okay. At least for now. We will see in about 1 hour. See in about 1 hour. So tomorrow I'm gonna do 5 deliveries at least, and I will be on the 6th. Even if I'm gonna get on the 6th early or no, I'm not gonna be able to deliver because they are closed on Mondays. And it's going to be about 400 miles, 450 miles tomorrow. I can do a bit change. Actually, I'm going to be on another one and be there, but then I'm just going to waste money on fuel for nothing. And I believe I'm going to be able to do everything by Wednesday afternoon. 61 miles to Chattanooga, actually. Goes to Georgia. Don't get me wrong, Georgia is a nice state, except Atlanta. The city, I hate Atlanta. At the moment, I am at 9.5 miles per gallon. It's a bit, up and go and stuff like that. So after this one, Chattanooga, the only busy city I'm gonna pass, it's not gonna be so busy. It's gonna be Birmingham, Alabama. But Chattanooga today, well, the way I see that, looks like it's not much traffic. At least it's too much coming northeast, but not going west. So I guess I'm gonna be okay. Hey Phil, I am in Tennessee, just before Chattanooga, like 55 miles from Chattanooga. Oh, yeah, okay. That's where I'm going to sleep. That's USA, Chattanooga. Where are you from, Phil? And you don't know where is Chattanooga? Come on, man. Chattanooga, Tennessee? Well, Chattanooga, okay, but when we talk about Tennessee, come on, man. So the temperature actually is going a bit up. Well, you know the good thing is the temperature go up, the fuel goes down. See, like $3.99 over there. For people do not have a fuel discount, $3.99. Thanks God the fuel is going down. Thanks God. Trump did a deal with that guy, I don't even remember his name, president of Iran. So I'm 337 miles from the first drop. 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna start around 4. Because normally they are there early. I'm gonna see if I get unloaded like between that 6 to 7. If they unload me between 6 to 7, it's gonna be, I'm telling you, 7 o'clock or something is going to be super perfect. It's going to be lovely. Yeah, it's a pre-deal, what they call a pre-deal or whatever. Well, but at least the things go a bit cheaper a bit, right? Yeah, maybe. And someone can take some advantage after that, right? Okay, station after before sitting. DOT inspection. That shit is not good. This light is close. I think that's my fault, I guess. So the good thing is, I always make the calculations on low mile per gallon, and I put at 8 miles per gallon. But I know I do better than that. But so, but the fuel, yeah, the fuel did go down actually. So thanks God. So I just feel at $3.61 or something like that. So it's almost $1 difference that I was expecting. I fill up all the tank because I do not have sorry, I was the cheaper fuel. It's a cheaper one, but that I'm gonna get it when I'm coming back and going to Alabama. Pick up the loads. And if the fuel gets even, gets even cheaper, it's gonna be even better. So how are you today? I'm not the father, but that's okay. You see the paints, like the white paints on the surface of the highway? Now you cannot see much, but like you see the left lane, it's all has a couple inches lower than this lane because they took the asphalt. But what is funny is how when they have the asphalt, they paint that white lane, and actually the paint was more like going down over on the asphalt, so it keeps the marks. It's funny how is that, huh? So I'm not really far away from North Carolina and Georgia, of course. North Carolina is on my left, Georgia also is on my left, but straight ahead as well. Of course, I'm not going to North Carolina. The next highway I can take it to North Carolina will be the US 64. Couple of miles ahead, but again, I'm not going to North Carolina or even Georgia. These illuminated signs, they can change the speed limit whatever they want. Nice, beautiful day, 87 degrees. Yeah, it's going up. Sold rocket in 3 miles of Wisconsin. last 24. Well, the guy, right, you see that two cars over there? Nobody in front of them, like, they are a little bit far away. I guess some traffic over here. Oh, I get over here on this intersection, it's traffic. The guy took the exits, he's gonna try to go by the run. If he gets the green lights, he's gonna be lucky. Okay, looks like something over there. Everybody's changing lane last minute, right away. See if he's no ignorance gonna try to, see, because look at this, like everybody changed lane, right? So one lane is closed, but you see how fast we still go, because everybody did move way before the lane actually is closed. That's one thing these four-wheelers do not understand. They always go all the way to kiss that cars over there, and then that's when they move. See? Nobody needs to be smart or take a course to understand that thing. If the vehicle's on the right or the lane is closed, left or right, everybody moves way before they get there, never will be a conjunction. It's like everybody's gonna be like traveling slower but nicely. The guy took the ramp. Got screwed because I guess it was heads. He tried to make time but actually lost. Cleveland, 10 miles. It's nice when you actually have your own coffee. Guys, hit that like and subscribe. nothing wrong with that.
Police reported ahead.
Yes, they are. Look at this idiot. Look at these fucking idiots up there. Like, they see that they come flying. They forgot something. The police have radars in the back of the cars as well. Like, they go flying, but then when they see the police, everybody slams on the brakes. Like, plus the speed limit is 70 miles an hour anyway. If you go 75, the police don't give a damn. I'm going 65 miles an hour, is more than enough. I am here for my fuel economy first.
Construction ahead.
Miles to go. I have 3 hours and 1 minute to drive. 2 minutes. I can't believe actually I'm going to drive the 11 hours today. I was not feeling like, but thanks God my feet is a bit better, so sometimes if I move a bit, it hurts a bit on the sides. can start at 1:30. Let's say start time. I'm gonna start driving around 3. Actually, around 4. It's gonna be only like 2 hours away. So I wanna be there because I don't care about, because it's only between all the stops I'm gonna make tomorrow until the 6th. It's gonna be 300 something. I know I'm not gonna be able to deliver the 6th. So at least I will be there. I may gonna do a small change if I see I can, like, I will be able to do the, because this one is going to be south. That's the one I'm thinking to do a change. I have to check to know if they are open. By the time I'm thinking I'm going to get there. If so, I will go to deliver that one and then go to the 6th. In this case to the 7th. But I think it's gonna be, I don't know if I can make it or not. I hope so. I'm praying. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Double tap on the screen. That's it. Like, be done. Degrees right now. Let's see if we're gonna reach the 90 degrees. I don't think so, but it's only 2. I guess on my right side is a lake, so I guess this is where is the way station. Well, there's a pull out DOT. it shows traffic going southeast. Yeah, there's going to be now some traffic, unfortunately. That's normal, right? Chattanooga. That's technically part leaving Chattanooga, though. That's why it's going to be no traffic. Before was not showing the traffic in Chattanooga, but now, well, it shows going northeast, like coming east means not. But it's already almost 2 o'clock, so by the time I get there, it's going to be basically 2. I'm not far away, but still. It's idle. Yeah, it's idle. It's gonna cancel the speed limiters for the truck. Like, because in many, like, trucks in Idaho, it's like cars is, let's say 65, cars is 65, trucks is 55, but they are gonna cancel the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit for trucks because they say it's unsafe when the truck travels less than the car, and it's true. I don't know why this stupid thing makes the speed limiter for cars higher than the trucks. Like, that's not makes any sense. Just creating traffic and hazards for nothing.
Construction ahead.
Oh, hell. Right lane close. Sorry, guys. It's going to be closed very soon. At least that's what it was saying over there. Maybe not. Atlanta. Okay, in a bit I'm gonna get some traffic for sure.
In 2 miles, take exit 2 on the right, onto I-24 toward Birmingham.
In 2 miles, use the right 3 lanes to take exit 2 for I-24 west toward I-59 west, Chattanooga.
Funny, going south, like going to Atlanta, no traffic.
Rollover warning ahead.
Well, sometimes the
In
GPS is
half a
wrong.
mile, take
That
exit 2 on the right, onto onto I-24.
In half a mile, use the right 3 lanes to take exit 2 for I-24 west toward I-59 west, Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
Use the right 3 lanes to take exit
First
2.
exit on the right, onto I-24.
Okay, I'm gonna be on a second right lane because, you know, people getting out and getting, you know, into the highway. Traffic should start very soon, according to the GPS. Now, I'm praying the GPS actually is wrong. So he's wrong, but it's not wrong. Hey, Georgia. No, I'm not going to Georgia. I'm going to, I'm going straight on a 2459. Straight to Alabama, Mississippi. Got these two maniacs. At another guy, like, you know, if somebody breaks, the guy's dead. That's where it shows the reds. See, these guys see that everybody's slowing down. And I don't know why it's showing red, because it's not traffic over here. Oh, actually, so that looks like like traffic, yep. It's not really much, but some traffic over here.
In 2 miles, keep left onto I-24 toward Birmingham.
There's a 5-minute slowdown on I-24 West in a quarter mile.
Oh,
You're still on the fastest route.
really? I don't know that. No, that's the right lane goes faster. Let's skip the right lane. Yeah, it's like actually, you know what? Screw that. I don't care. So these hassles, they are taking this hassle and that red one. Another one, the blue one. I guess it's this guy over here to know how to read English. Like, no tracks left lane? Come on, man. Over there, but well, this is shit in this. There's guy lost the door over there. Yeah, it's the traffic is over here. They're on the intersection of 24 and 59. The two left lanes is the lanes going to where I need to go. Two right lanes, two left lanes, sorry. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome to Chattanooga, guys. Chattanooga. Yeah, I want to be as south as possible. Just in case the guy I'm thinking is closed on Tuesday, maybe they are open. You never know. That that actually happened to me. Like, they say they are closed, but they are open. I like close on Monday, close on Sunday, and close on Friday, Saturday. This guy, I was like 3 days close. I have a bit. Time to believe on that.
Keep left onto I-24 toward Birmingham.
Okay. Welcome to the traffic. Let's see if he's going to be a hero, try to cut off everybody over here. People always do that, but I don't think he's going to be one of these, at least today. Looks like everybody's going to two right lanes, going to 41, 58. Well, it's a bit traffic, but it's not that bad. Like, it's only on this area over here between the 29 and 40. So I'm gonna drive a bit in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, over here I'm gonna drive a couple, I think it's like 10, 13 miles in Georgia on the 59 south, and then will be Alabama. I don't remember, but I think it's Alabama. Yeah, it's Alabama. Yeah, it's Alabama. Georgia and Alabama. Now is a turn to the left, and then is a turn to the right, and then is no traffic. I think even before that, it's going to get better. It's more like over here in this area, because of these guys, they need to come, of course. the fuck? Fucking guy stop on the middle of the fucking highway and come out. Well, it was behind me, a guy behind me. Surprised actually, four-wheelers being a bit, like you say, like normally they are trying, you know, like to go all the way, but today they actually are very patient. Surprisingly, the four-wheelers are very patient. Like every single one they try to march behind me. It's like I was leaving some space to let somebody go, but they don't want it. Surprisingly. It's a nice lake over here on the right. Ooh, I need to play the lottery. Hey, George and Hope, where do you live exactly? You live close to the 75 or the 59? Oh, boats. Nice plain boat. Well, you guys can see the lake. Tennessee River, actually it's a river, not a lake. It's a river. So according to the GPS, it's a river. Well, it looks more like a river than a lake. It's a big river, but yeah. 8 miles, Interstate 59.
State border ahead.
State border ahead. Like the GPS saying, state border ahead. I remember was one guy, like the GPS says something about this state border ahead, and was one guy who was like, oh, there's no state borders. And it says like, really? How stupid you need to be to say something like that, you know? Between states is a border. Invisible border, but it's a border. That's why it's called changing states. Still, so I guess that's the temperature, the highest you can go today. Maybe, I don't know. happy. Don't tell me this traffic is because of the Interstate 24 and 59 interchange. I'm not. Because I'm still 5 miles away. Now it looks like it's over here, but it's not even intersections over here. I don't know why it's traffic over here. Sometimes it's like unexplainable because no intersections like to get in or out of the highway, and looks like the traffic is going to end after the next twist, basically. Right? Let's say this way. According to the GPS, right? Okay, the good thing is, holy shit, look at this. The streets is all dead. Something poison on this small lake over here. Ah, okay. It's a guy on a bicycle on the right lane, on the right shoulder. I just don't like this because I have to, slow down on the brakes and stuff like that. And I'm trying to relax my feet as much as possible because actually it's not a guy, it's a woman. I'm sure the truck stop's going to be full, so I'm going to stop like in the rest area or something. Welcome to Georgia.
Crossing border, entering Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia.
In 2 miles, take exit 167 on the left, onto I-59 towards Birmingham.
In 2 miles, use the left 2 lanes to take exit 167 for I-59 south toward Birmingham.
Look at this highway over here. Tennessee was not bad as well, but Georgia is It's one of the states. Yeah, the highway is always in good condition. Georgia. I do believe I'm not to the left lane because maybe one makes that lane.
In half a mile, take exit 167 on the left, onto I-59 towards Birmingham.
In half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to take exit 167 for I-59 south toward Birmingham. Use the left 2 lanes to take exit 167.
Okay. Actually, so tomorrow I know I'm not gonna drive 600 and something miles. I know that from facts. From my first drop all the way to the sixth drop is 315 miles. So I know I'm not gonna be able to do the sixth drop. I say no because I know they are closed tomorrow. I hope not. But if they are, I will have the time to go to the 7th. So, but like I said, for myself, I think it's not going to be. But even if I'm going to be, so the 7th is not too far away anyway. So, I'm not going to be like driving all the way today, like driving all the hours for no stupid reason. When tomorrow is going to basically driving time is going to be like 6 hours only. If the 6 was open, if I'm sure, yeah, it was a different story. But because I don't know, so I'm gonna stop at the next Pilot Flying J or Loves. I have showers at Loves. I don't have much showers at Loves actually. I have 2 showers only. But at least I can take a shower. So Loves or Pilot. The first one comes. That's the first one I'm gonna stop. I don't know how long. So it's Pilot Flying J over here in about 30 miles. I don't feel like to stop now. What time is it now? It's still 2 Eastern time. So it says it's 30 miles now. Let's see if one further away. Okay, it's over here somewhere. TA Loves 85 miles. It's an hour and a half, basically. That's the has some. Oh, actually, no, it's just Loves. Oh wait, there's some speed, some on both sides. I don't want to about the TA. I don't have showers on the TA. technically, we can say it's a bit busy city. It's not really much. I don't know if I'm going to drive 1 hour and a half. I want, but at the same time I don't. Petrol, it's a lot of time, but that was 3 hours to go. We have 16, 14 hours, but these people don't report actually. So I don't know if it's going to happen. I'll try. 85 miles is not much. And it's too early to stop anymore. Actually, I'm going to do something first. Next stop. Oh, 270 miles away. So that's sweet. 270 miles away. Wait a second, because 270 is least 3 hours to get to 3. So tomorrow actually I'm going to drive a couple hours. 3, 4, basically almost 500 miles if I can stop at these knobs. It's okay, it's all good. Stop. Left center, 80.78 miles, let's see, 82 miles. So, 15 miles we will be in Alabama. If I remember that pilot flying, he has something I didn't like it on here. Because I was there one time ago. I don't know what it was. That's okay. This is too early to stop. Actually, I am on. Oh, so technically I'm gonna still stop on Eastern. Is Eastern Standard Time now? It's stopping. Because Alabama is Central Time, so yeah. I'm still gonna stop at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Well, I'm gonna stop at 3, but you know what? I start early as well. close these exits. There's no, well, there's like, I don't know, rest area or something like that. Why they just don't leave this open for trucks to park over there, you know? Stop in about 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Adventure ATV may be closed today.
Welcome, Sam. Closed. That's ridiculous, you know. Closing the rest areas for nothing.
State border ahead.
Nice and green, huh? 25 degrees now, so the temperature is dropping a bit. All the dead birds. Awesome. Freaking awesome. Getting to Alabama and the time will change.
In half a mile, keep left to stay on I-59 South.
Changing time zone.
Welcome to Alabama.
Crossing border. Entering Alabama.
Keep left to stay on I-59 South.
So I got 1 hour more in my day. That's cool, huh? and 66 miles to stop.
enclosure ahead.
Left lane close, 1 mile. This is unbelievable. Well, they are putting new asphalt. The north side is all new. I wish they start on the south side first. You know, just to continue the same as George. It was nice.
Construction ahead.
Why that guy over there is driving 45 miles an hour truck. Maybe he's a new driver and he's a bit scared. It's not this one, this is the next one. Alabama, Alabama, fix your highways. Hey Rose, how are you? Alabama, Alabama, fix your highways, please. You guys hit the like and the subscribe. Sorry guys. Going to Love's, I'm gonna take a 10-hour shower. I'm joking, but I'm gonna take a long shower. I hope so it's not gonna be busy. That means I can take a nice long shower. Normally I check on my phone, even when I'm taking a shower, I'm gonna try to reserve a shower. So I will see if it's a bunch of people waiting or not. Just swollen on the side is gone. I need to take that thing out when I stop to see it, because this thing actually is getting a bit uncomfortable as well. I believe the swollen is not all the way out, but I believe, yeah, no, it's not. I can see it on top of my foot. It's like a balloon, like a balloon. It's the wind, the wind is against me now. Huntsville. Oh my God, Huntsville. Nice and rain, 80 degrees, so the temperature it did go down 7 degrees, that now actually 8 degrees, 7 because okay, it's between 80 and 81. I guess the temperature is dropping a bit. Actually, I love to see the temperature dropping like to at least 65. 2 miles to go. Which was a pilot flying Jaguar Loves. A bit farther away. Not much, but so I can get to finish my hours. I have 1 hour and 39 minutes, so technically I have 65, 35, sorry, 65, 95, 105, let's say miles. Let's see. These loves over here at pilot TAs, I'm sure they are super busy. See, actually I have enough to get me to Patmos, but I'm sure they are full. I don't understand why this fucking asshole is going so slow. So it's just like 40, 45, 50 miles an hour. Of course, it's unfair. Fucking texting. Ford Cayenne. if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna miss me like 185 miles, something like that, tomorrow. So we'll start like at 3:30. Get there around 7. But he actually does updates on this gloves. If he's parking one off for 14 hours, it's very surprising. Well, I guess because, let's say, like, you don't see trucks over here, like, you know, like, these two trucks behind me. I guess there's not really much trucks out here today. Maybe I will get there. It's a lot of parking there. You never know, right? I'm not gonna look in any helicopters spraying pesticides. But I see these nice green trees. Look at these trees, man. It's so nice, huh? Beautiful, huh? Technically, it's about 30 something minutes, like 32 minutes. I will be stopping. I have the truck is passing me actually. It's going to pass me. The Kenworth T680 next gen, but this one is silver. like and subscribe, and you know, share the channel. For the new subscribers, and thank you for the likes. I appreciate. Less than 30 minutes, I will be stopping. Right lane closed, half a mile away. The I-81, especially in Pennsylvania, oh my God. Lot of construction, you know. Oh look, nice new asphalt over there. I guess they finished that, and now they let the weekend to everything get settled. Yeah, it's nice and new. The GPS is seeing something is wrong. So I'm going on oncoming traffic, well, technically, right? Yeah, see, like, you guys cannot see it, but it's brand new asphalt on a southbound. And even over here, that's brand new as well. Of course, they closed and they did that because they need to finish that side. So I believe this week, Monday, they're gonna take all of this out. I don't know what they don't finish the lines on edge. At least on the left side is not finished. Going south. Over here. Okay, we're gonna finally change to the right side of the highway. Turn, huh? It's not really as sharp. It's sharp, but it's long. Miles to left, maybe like 18 to the TA. Of course, I'm not stopping at the TA because I have no showers. I think I have one shower actually. Just pass over the US 11. The US 11 is a big highway. I think it starts like in Florida. already, if I'm not mistaken. Nobody reported nothing that was. I think it was like 14, but it shows 19.
There are police reported ahead.
Decided to pass me. He's been like behind me like for forever. It's awesome. He has the electric APU. I hate that APU like this. I don't even know if he works. This truck, because I've been having friends of mine, they have, and they say it's like garbage. You still have to idle the truck anyway, so. Landstar. 40 miles. 40. 1 hour and 5 minutes to drive. 7 miles, let's say. What is it? 70 miles. Is it TA? Oh, 64 miles? No. 65 miles. 82 miles. And that is after Birmingham. I'm sure, yes, like 20 minutes ago, somebody posted some parking, but I'm sure they are full. But by the time have the AC on full blast on the back, in the front. Make sure the cabin will be nice and cool. So when I turn on the APU, it will be on minimum. I always turn the APU on minimum only. It's like right now it's 85 degrees. It's really comfortable. These new tri-pack Evolution, they are very good. I know, I heard people, they say they have problems on their tri-pack, like the normal one. Even I've been in Florida and stuff like Arizona and stuff like that, very hot. And the APU keeps me well. The truck also has a very good isolationism, I guess, but yeah. Miles. Let's say 10 minutes, guys. Almost there. 8 miles. Sorry, guys. Alabama, Alabama. Just in case. It's really full. We get ready for the truck stops. exits. So I'm gonna stop around just before 3 o'clock. I'm gonna start like at 3:30, so I'm gonna have 12 hours and something to relax and eat my feet again.
Take exit 174 on the right, onto Steel Station Road.
Okay, my exit 174 to Steel.
In half a mile, take exit 174 on the right, onto Steel Station Road. Speed limit reduced ahead. Take the first exit on the right, onto Steel Station Road. Speed limit reduced ahead.
Oh, she loves us on that side. And the dog, the way she
At the next stop sign, slide left onto the ramp to I-59 South. At the stop sign, slide left onto the ramp to I-59 South.
What the fuck? Truck wash. Over there, like the mud one, they're washing the truck for the Love's truck stop. Sorry, Love's truck, for the diesel.
In 500 feet, turn left onto the ramp to Gadsden. Turn left onto the ramp to Gadsden, then merge onto I-59 North.
I don't know if he's parking or no. I see trucks. Nobody has a restaurant of a speed limit. Trucks over there. No vehicles. He has like this one over there also. He has parking for trucks over there. Stupid ignorance.
Turn in the first left.
there's any parking. Loves no parking. Who fucking cares? It looks like it's parking over there. Ah, fuck me. There's a lot of parking over there. Well, I saw these guys over here. I was thought there was no parking, but then I was like...
Turn right towards Steel Station Road. Then you'll take your first right onto Steel Station Road.
I was thinking before. Cross Islands. Lot of parking over here. Over here is no parking. Oh look, one right there. Right there. That's the one I'm gonna take. I was going to park over there on that side. Actually, it's going right here next to the Peterbilt 389. 379. Well, I think it is. Yes, it is. That is nice 389. Okay, I think it's still here. I have this 389s instead of... Okay. It's coming. It's supposed to go slow because you never know, people come from the full island. I don't know why the fucking radio does that all the time. I'm backing up and the fucking radio just turned on itself. Everybody hiding. I can't believe that. Everybody is hiding. So I have 47 minutes to drive, but so I'm gonna put for
First left.
I like to leave the truck just running for a couple minutes, like 3-4 minutes, so I can shut off the truck. Let me report over here is a bunch of parking so people know so actually it's parking over here. Many spots done because there's a lot of spots over here. I'm gonna do it again because I can do it like twice. Because you know, just to help the fellow trucker. Because these people are so fucking lazy, like, you know, for 15 hours.